interactions can be so interesting because you have to outplay your opponent's decision making constantly, and you really have to recognize your space, where he's at, and what he's doing. It's kind of like a PPS sort of sense, except the whole game kind of breaks it down and like being like that. So
it's interesting.
Smash 4 is pretty dope to watch. Sometimes it can be like super amazing, but just like PM, sometimes
I mean, I enjoyed
like,
watching Civil War this weekend. I'm not a Smash 4 player, but I thought it was like a cool, interesting tournament to watch.
That joint was actually sick. Liam right there was the one got me watching it. Put that joint on all day, showing us all of the tweets and stuff.
Yeah,
like
I enjoyed
that was going on.
Oh, it hurts. Oh my God, why'd you gotta do it to him, man? That's my man. Why'd you have to do it to him? Oh my fucking! I'm sitting. That's insanity.
The meme capital of the world, Philly PM on
Philly
Facebook.
PM, we all over.
Check us out.
Yo, shout out to Sean. My dog's watching the stream. What's good?
What up, Sean? I'm saying, I'm giving you a shout out.
Yo, Sean, why weren't you new singers today?
Hope your day, you know what I'm saying, popping. Because my day's pretty popping. How's your day going?
Your day was popping? My day was pretty average. I stayed up late last night doing dumb shit. And by dumb shit, I mean like schoolwork. But I spent like, I was up late the
Where
2
the
nights
chat at,
beforehand.
man? Can you put the chat?
All right,
I don't know
I'll
what
like
kind of
free
data
us
you got right
poverty.
now, man. Like, I always hate
I'm on
sitting
that
here
young,
because
like,
Chibo was like, he don't care about us, dog.
Chibo, can you culture us with a chat at some point? Can you culture us with a chat? I ain't got that data, fam. I want one on the screen. Is it possible? Oh. I have it on my phone. I can get it there.
You don't got no data. We're okay.
Nah, I can pause the stream and get the chat. Alright, we're in there.
That's all we need. So, Philadelphia now classic. We have Chibo versus the Lag of Llamas. My man Charze, have not seen you in a while. Definitely miss you though.
Great. So we got Chibo versus Liam.
Lamha Lag.
So Liam's been on the super fucking
super tear. I mean,
yeah, like absolute grind. I mean, like the amount that I see this guy like post on like the Philly like Temple Melee page, like in the game room constantly.
I can really say there's nobody really I know currently that plays this game more and puts in as many hours as this man does.
Yeah, I mean,
every
like,
day he's talking about the new tech that he found or the new idea that he's trying to implement, and just holding on to some stuff.
Absolute insanity, his dedication to the game.
Considering that he started playing last September
is like obscene. I mean, he played Smash beforehand, but either way.
But he was a 64 player, and that's kind of like it's pretty different from the rest of the Smash.
I mean, he still knew like melee tech and stuff. So like he kind of got past that wall of the game, but either way, it's still insane.
Well, that's what he showed, man. Anybody can, if you want to put the effort into it. Seeing this dare to be had, starting in September, and taking our power rank players left and right now, and trying to make a name for himself in the national community. But like Chibo, selling his DDD. You know what I mean? I don't know if we'll see that Samus come out because I don't necessarily like this matchup. The kill power is in DDD's favor because, you know, he's such a big character that has moves like that, yeah.
Well,
but the problem is he has to land them. And
he A has to land them. B, if he gets touched by a game much, like one back air is like things like this. Like obviously at like 90% plus, it's a little different. But I think if I were to play this matchup, I would absolutely despise being on the not game much.
I like how GDD is actually adapting to what he seems to recognize the pattern that Liam is throwing out these attacks.
Yeah, actually, he's being
ready
super aware. I don't think I've ever seen Chibo play DDD this well. You're definitely right. He's really improved.
It seems like everything Liam's throwing out, he's kind of ready for it. He has like a counter attack when that bear's coming in. He's making sure.
I thought he was going to kill. But really smart by Liam by getting back.
That was a great meteor cancel.
I wouldn't have gotten back from that meteor cancel.
Gets the dare out of there, but
going for the balls to the wall inhale. I think if you
just throw it. Mike Trout was proud.
All right.
The baseball season.
My bull is like he's going in right now.
Started a day ago. My man Chibo getting ready, so that's the first pitch
batter
of spring.
98. Oh, 2 in a row.
The odds are in this man's favor today.
Yeah, he's trying to win the Hunger Games right now.
Right, not with that tech in.
I think Liam definitely thought he was going to do that. He was definitely really aware of that. Wasting the 9.
The counterplay is in both favors.
Yeah, I thought Liam was going to get the clean sweep, but this is looking pretty even.
Chibo using the fact that his character is heavy and larger to just stay out of, like, he's getting out of the way. He's not getting hit by too many things that Lee can follow up off. But the problem is once he's in that air.
Really safe hitbox. Oh! I thought that was going to send him straight left and be a GG early stock. I would have been shocked, but rip dream, I guess. I don't know if you about that roll, but I guess it worked.
He's not covering these rolls really well. Saves Chibo right there. Could have had a stock on bad DI right there.
Ooh,
Chibo was already holding down.
And that's done.
Big and saves him, but the key to Nair, no meteor cancel or tech on that down there hitbox right there. Nope. Getting the invincibility through that down tilt. But the problem is here that he doesn't have many options unless Liam throws out an attack based at his face right there. If he would have crossed up Nair possibly, he could have been able to remove himself from the situation because DDD does not have many great shield options.
Did you see Liam's roll to get out of the inhale? That was really smart.
Man, it's got some stuff. Bacon to...
What was that?
Bacon to ask change.
No, that was not stock.
Every time I see that down tilt, you got a dollar? You got a dollar, sir?
Yo, shout out to the...
Can you help me out with 85 cents?
85
like, no,
cent,
I can't do that.
I feel real bad for like all the temple beggars because at this point, like...
No, man. Like, we
No,
had
I mean, it's not like a sympathy thing. It's kind of like a, like...
You know
like,
this situation,
I know
man.
this person. Like, girl, you've been trying to get $3 to go home for 4.5 months, and I didn't believe you the first goddamn day.
What you doing with this change? Really help you? The worst problem is, like, can I give you some? I give you some water. Would you like some water? Like, no, I need the money. Well, leave it.
85 cents.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like what, half a cigarette in Philly?
No, you might can find somewhere you can sell some Lucy's. You know what a Lucy is, right? You
It's just one
context
cigarette?
Lucy's.
So going off your like raw context here, I'm assuming it's just like one cigarette.
Yes, sir. They sell Lucy's at the Chink store, but don't tell anybody because that's illegal. All right, down throw.
I'm not really a fan of the Bogues, but okay, be back in it. I'm not sure how I feel about an FD counter pick because I think even though Liam prefers like no platforms, I feel like prefers like platforms and like 3 platform stages for Game & Watch. I feel like Game & Watch definitely doesn't need platforms to survive because you can just kind of bacon camp and like wait for the other person to fuck up. Ooh, solid fair.
I still like it from Chibo because the problem was Liam was landing in situations where Chibo really couldn't. After a while, grab and swallow the none.
Why does that have to exist?
Close your mouth.
What kind of clown fiesta is that?
Why don't you just close your mouth and then none of it's a problem? You know what I mean? Oh,
Yep.
God.
Pair? Nothing to connect with. But one thing I find really commendable about Liam is like if you give him any advice, he'll try it out and like if
Except
it
don't
works,
crouch cancel.
don't crouch cancel. But I remember being like, Liam, you never bacon. And then I played him like 2 weeks later and he's
Yo,
bacon all the
bacon
time.
is sick. That's exactly how he
never
sounds.
bacon.
Like, oh,
Yo,
work,
bacon's
is sick. 2 weeks later, like, what happened? Well, you told me, so I did it. It's like, all right. I'm cool
Bacon's
with that.
mad, bro.
I tried to teach this man F tilt from the ledge with Game & Watch, and he didn't want to believe me. Started rocking his man in the ditto. He was like, oh.
I played Liam
good.
like enough in in Fox Game & Watch, and like he didn't start F tilting Fox's recovery until like one day. Even after being like, you know, you can just like F tilt Fox's recovery.
But
He's like,
doesn't
oh, I
listen.
don't know.
Like,
And like then like 2 weeks later again, like I haven't played. Yeah, they're here just right now. He can overhear me, and he's like, let me F tilt the ledge.
Nah, see, I broke it. I broke it. See, you know, you gotta beat it into somebody's skull. This is something you should do. I'm trying to pick up Snake, and he's a Game & Watch player, so we did the opposite matchup, and I just F tilted at the ledge forever. And he's like, oh, well.
Yo, Game & Watch
not how
F
this
tilt.
works.
So damn good. Kind of reaching for that up air there. He definitely wants to see out this
a lot
stock.
right now. Up smash out of shield right there. Not even quick being close enough.
If Chibo's our protagonist, it is not looking good for our protagonist.
It's not strong enough.
He couldn't do it. He wasn't strong enough.
Can somebody source me where that's from in the chat, please?
If you can source, I would also like a source.
At home,
this point,
on
I
the
can't
comments
remember.
on YouTube, like, please let us know what is that.
I'll do it one more time. He couldn't do it. He wasn't strong enough.
Not enough. Chibo glide tossing with these waddle D's over this man's head at 169%. Man is trying to hold on for dear life.
All right.
Back throw.
Doc, can I tell you a secret?
What's up?
I've been playing PM for like a couple of years now, and I don't even know what an aerial glide toss is.
I need to can't blame you, dog.
I mean, I play Kirby.
I
so
did
like,
it before I started
I play like
taking up
Kirby and
Snake.
Meta Knight.
Like,
So
yo,
like,
you can do this.
people's always like, yeah, I got my ADT down as like Diddy
word,
and like Toon Link. I'm like, cool, me too.
Chibo.
All right, Chibo, bringing it back.
Game.
Chibo with a absolutely nutty 0 to death. Camp him.
That's all they got right now. Getting away that jab and it's finding that opening right there. It's such a devastating move from Game & Watch. It cancels to a lot of his other neutrals really well.
Ooh, no jump.
Gets the bottom of that ice cream scoop right there.
Look fair. I can't believe that Chibo didn't go for any sort of like extension on that edge guard because he didn't have a jump. He was in an alpha position. He could have taken the game.
Yo, man, he waddle dashes with the Gordo.
Waddle dashes right into the back of the. Chibo takes a game. Chibo is a fucking god. Chibo is a literal king.
What a lord. King DDD. Yo, that was insane. This man's luck is like ridiculous.
Dude, the SD.
You hit him with like 3 or 4. Probably like 4.
I feel
not
like.
Not 1 stock. It was 2. Yeah, it was right. Oh, God. Uh-huh.
1 in 10?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Is it like a 1 in 10 chance for a Gordo, I think?
Oh.
Can you waddle dash with a Gordo?
Yes, he did that. That's what he did. He threw a Gordo waddle dash, and the Gordo actually hit Liam.
That's some nutty shit.
Got the edge for free.
Liam, you had like 2%. Like 2% less, and you like wouldn't have died.
But he has deep.
It's 420 twice. Yeah, like,
he's not lying.
Yeah, at the fucking Verizon store, they're like, you have to make a password, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna put a password in my fucking phone. So I was like, I won't make my password to be 420 twice. And my mom was like, ugh, and the employee just kind of looked at me, and I was like, I want my password.
I want it to be 420 twice. You heard me. Switching to Samus.
I'm an adult that makes my own choices. What the fuck are you put on a Pokemon stream?
Yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta catch them all. You're catching that dash attack to the mid right there.
Wait, why he switch? He just won a game.
I wouldn't call that winning the game either. He kind of scraped the game out of
I would kind of
out the bottom of his shoe.
As someone that's taken some pretty fucking questionable sets in my Project M career, we take those.
Chibo starting off really strong in this match, not holding it towards him, so Liam cannot get his patented bear into Pharaoh.
Did he just power shield his own missile?
The missile came out kind of like as he was coming into him with an attack and immediately put up a shield after it because he kind of got scared right there.
I think one
kind of noticed like Chibo's shield scared option is like pretty much shield.
Yeah. One thing I find really interesting about this matchup is like you can bait like charge shot into bucket and then like go for an aerial. And I think that's what he tried to go for last stock, but he missed both of the moves.
Finding such difficulty taking his stop off.
152.
Amazingly, he built up percent so fast.
He needs to like one grab try to switch it off.
He was holding in on that back air, and like I said earlier, you cannot hold in on that back air because you think it's you think the hitbox is done. You try to hold in, get back to the stage, and you get hit with a fair randomly. He needs to find a way to secure these kills earlier than stock if he's going to really manage to do it. First F-tilt coming out right
Generally
there.
speaking, isn't like Ice Samus considered generally better than Fire or like vice versa? Like, isn't one of them like considered like?
I think the Fire one is superior because the moves kind of connected to each other. F smash and down tilt being one of like Samus' key moves, and you just don't get the same.
Quick zero to definitely
Yeah,
game
watch. Look at that smug
bread
smile.
And butter. I'm not gonna call that cool.
Like, you actually look at the bottom right of your screen and just recognize this smug smile this man has.
Look at that shit-eating grin that's being like,
after putting
I've been putting
down that stock. Like, my goodness, what a guy!
Absolute legend.
Oh, God.
You gonna go for another one? Yeah, no. Up air. Nair? Okay, no jump.
So that first stop looking like a warm fluky.
Yeah. We started off so well, so fresh. Now it's just really hit the shitter.
Oh, he thought he was
no safe landing bear.
He's just throwing out these up Bs. It's like the Hail Mary Johns. Like you got one prayer left.
Who the fuck is this? Hugs? Like, chill out, Chibo. Oh, that Nair is gonna fucking kick the bucket.
The ugly duckling is showing his head right now.
The uckling, if you will.
Nah, I won't.
You won't?
Nah, not uckling. I don't know what that is. It doesn't sound like
uckling,
it.
Ugly duckling. Uckling.
Oh, you gotta abbreviate everything. Isn't LOL enough?
Oh. Do you feel like LOL is where it stops?
Oh,
Do you feel like LMFAO is like too much?
No.
Okay, good shit, good shit. And lay it down.
In the text, like, yo, I'm ha ha ha. I mean, whatever happened to a good ha ha?
Yo, I think there's a difference
my
between
problem
ha ha.
with LMFAO is that usually someone is selling LMFAO at home with the straightest of faces.
Oh yeah, like LM.
I'm laughing my ass off. Watch
I
Law
think
and
like
Order SVU.
I think there's a difference between ha ha and like ha ha in all caps. I think like ha ha is like haha, like playful, like this is my conversation. And like haha is like I found this genuinely funny.
Well, I'm usually the first haha type of guy because
you're a haha kind of guy. Oh,
Wisely is a haha kind of guy.
what makes you say that?
He doesn't LOL.
Does he say haha a lot?
Yeah.
I say haha over text, and I chuckle in my real life. So I kind of like I feel like when I would chuckle in actual conversation, that's where I implement ha-has in text, because I can't be like, chuckle, you know?
I do. I used to be one of those cringy boys who used to put like stars around like words. We're not talking about this set at all, and I'm sorry if you tuned in thinking we would be.
I mean, if he can pull out a game like out of his ass,
I blame you.
Why do you blame me?
I only get sidetracked when you here.
I'm just trying to talk about dumb shit right now. Liam wins the set. But Chibo won our hearts.
Can I play on stream?
Play me on stream?
I don't think I have
I'll
to
do
play
it.
you. I gotta play somebody. So can I play on stream?
Can Chibo Dot play on stream? This is the question.